Hi, I'm Nitra with Kennesaw State University.
All right, Coach. So I'll just get some of your general expectations of your team this upcoming season.
This upcoming season, we expect to compete and try to be in the top half of the conference. We have a lot of veterans returning that are familiar with the conference. So we're just going to try to get in there and work hard every game.
All right, you're a new coach here, brand new to the ASUN. Talk a little bit about your schedule coming up, both in the ASUN and non-conference.
I'll start with non-conference. We open up with the exhibition game against Southern Poly. After that, it gets pretty tough pretty quickly. We play Middle Tennessee State, which is going to be a great environment for us. They average a lot of fans. They've been historically successful. After that, we play Georgia Tech. Top 25 program, has experienced a tremendous amount of success in the last few years. And then after that, going back to the NIT. That's just a couple of our opponents early on. We also play Georgia State, Wofford. So we have a wide range of challenges along the way that I think are going to prepare us for the ASUN. After that, with us starting with the ASUN, I am unfamiliar with the conference, but I am familiar with the champion, and that's Florida Gulf Coast. When you have a champion in a league like that, they had a great showing in the NCAA tournament, you can't help but to measure yourself against that team. So, you know, we're going out there every day in practice. I tell them, hey, the biggest challenger needs to be on this court against each other. So when you play in the game, when you play a Florida Gulf Coast, it doesn't turn out to be a nightmare for you.
All right, going back to the WNIT, kind of a big stage to put your girls on right away. A lot of national champion teams come out of that tournament. Talk a little bit about what's that going to do for your new players as well as your returners.
We're going to jump in the skillet pretty early. It's going to be a kind of a measuring stick of where you are. Right now, it's kind of hard. We've been going maybe 2 or 3 weeks. It's kind of hard to say who's really going to do what yet. So getting in there and seeing who rises to the top against a team like a MTSU with the distractions of the fans there. So it's going to grow our team up pretty quickly, I think.
All right, Coach, if you could go over your roster from top to bottom, starting with the newcomers and then getting into the returners.
Well, we have 3 newcomers in Chantel Kennedy, Chelsea Mason, and Shadeli Guzman. Chantel Kennedy actually transferred from Colorado State. She's done a terrific job for us thus far. She's anxious. She's ready for the season. I'm excited to coach her. Shadeli Guzman, nicknamed Chachi, actually came from Miami. She has that Miami swag that you need in the point guard position, but now we're trying to work with her with that discipline and getting her going in the right direction. Chelsea Mason, great kid, lefty, always hard to guard a left-handed kid. One of our best defenders on the team. I look for a lot of productivity from her. When it comes to the veterans, I lean on our seniors. You got Lisa Capel and Ashley Holiday, Chelsea Fair, and Symmetria Gideon. Those people will be our core. I don't know exactly what their role is going to be, but they are ready to embrace any role that we've given them. Since I've been here, they have embraced me and our staff, and I think they're going to do a terrific job for us. And last but not least, I can't forget Christina Wells, made all-freshman team last year. Definitely one of the hardest workers on the team. Every day I'm surprised at what she can do. She could be a tremendous defender, another left-handed kid, and she just drives so hard to the basket. We're looking to add a couple of other things to her game, but other than that, she's a great kid to work with. Nicole Adams, a great shooter. We're still looking to add more things to her game. Christine Wiley, our 6'4" post player, has shown us glimpses of some greatness. So we're going to be pulling out of her what she already has. We're just trying to give her that confidence.
All right, Coach. As you said, a new program. You're going to bring in a new system. What can we expect to see out of Kennesaw basketball this year that maybe they haven't seen in the past?
We want to push the ball. We want an up-tempo style game. We want to, get in people and defend. I think we actually have a great group of kids that can play, that can switch and guard on the post and guard on the perimeter. I think it's very unique to have post players like Lisa Capellan and Symmetria Gideon that are very athletic, that can probably get out there and guard a guard. We'll probably put a lot of pressure on people. We got to find ways to score more points. Last year we averaged around 62 points overall. Conference and non-conference, but we want to get higher than that. We want to get to that 69, 70 mark, and 7 or 8 points is not a lot, but when you're in the game, everything counts.
And our last question, sort of, if you could go over your coaching staff a bit. I mean, your first year, obviously, you're going to bring in a new staff. You have a lot of experience, especially with Stacey Franklin, but also Kelvin Long and Tiffany, both coming in with sort of that youth and energetic experience. Talk a little bit about what they're going to bring to the table.
Stacey is I played for her, so that speaks volumes. You talk to your kids about building those relationships, but that truly is the essence of it. I played for her. She was a great coach, definitely one of the best teachers in the game. We lean on her, all of us, our whole staff lean on her for wisdom and advice, and our players just love her style. She still gets out there and demonstrates, and she brings that fiery energy that we need. Kelvin Long, he's the reserved person. We're all, hype and going at it all the time, and it's always nice to look over and see somebody who's an even keel person, steady Eddie, and he brings that to our staff. He's also our recruiting coordinator. He's done an excellent job thus far of bringing people in, bringing recruits in. We've had recruits in probably every week since I've been here. Tiffany Listenby, great career at Wake Forest, awesome rebounder, and what better way than having bringing in someone from the ACC to talk about that ACC experience, especially with the awards that she garnered through the years.
All right, thank you, Coach. Looking forward to the season.
Me too.